How's it going, everyone? Wanna go over a recently revealed action RPG coming from Nexon. Now, it hasn't been confirmed that the game will be coming to PlayStation 5, they just noted consoles. I assume that means PS5, but they also did say they don't have platforms specified yet. It could be PlayStation 5. Honestly, with a game like this, it could end up being PlayStation 6, given that it's very much in early development. They are actually doing a playtest here soon, but that playtest is actually going to influence the development of the game as well, so we'll see how that turns out. A lot of information to go over. The game looks great from a technical standpoint, so let's talk about it. Nexon has announced fast, fierce, and ferocious action RPG Vindictus Defying Fate. A press release notes Nexon is excited to announce Vindictus Defying Fate, a fast-paced action RPG set in a visually stunning 3D fantasy world inspired by Celtic mythology. Taking place in the same realm created by Nexon in the critically acclaimed 2010 MMORPG Vindictus, this new action RPG expands the world and lore of the original with immersive elements and exciting fast-paced combat. It's coming to Windows, PCs, and consoles on a date still to be determined. I would imagine it's still a ways away. It was noted Nexon will be holding a public pre-alpha test for Vindictus Defying Fate in the coming weeks. More details regarding the test, including its starting date, will be shared soon. To participate, players need only to add the game to their wishlist on Steam before the pre-alpha test begins. Once the pre-alpha test is underway, the game will be available for download and play by anyone on Steam. The development team would like to encourage all players to provide feedback by joining Vindictus Defying Fate's official Discord server and sharing their thoughts there. On a hero's path lies no truth or glory. Vindictus Defying Fate is a fast-paced medieval fantasy adventure that combines adrenaline-fueled combat with the depth and customization of RPGs. Play with a large roster of distinct characters, each boasting unique abilities and combos, including series' favorites Alan and Fiona. Face fearsome creatures based on classic Irish mythology and brace for cunning monsters that tower over your character. Poised to challenge your prowess, embrace the challenge, embark on your journey, and be a part of the saga that defies fate. Vindictus Defying Fate is slated for release again, Windows, PC, via Steam, and on consoles. Dive into the action by visiting the official Steam page. The Steam page also has some more information, noting action RPG full of excitement, define fate, and create your own path. Fight your way through the journey filled with challenging combats waiting ahead. Immerse yourself in a dark and intense odyssey where you'll face towering adversaries and navigate a 3D world teeming with mystery and danger. Embrace the challenge, embark on the journey, and be a part of this saga that defies fate. It's an action game full of excitement. Experience a combat system that redefines intensity. Every battle is a test of skill, strategy, and reflexes. Engage in heart-pounding clashes with enemies that dwarf your stature, providing an unparalleled sense of challenge. From a gameplay standpoint, based on what we've seen, it does look to be a slick and fast-paced action RPG, very much action-heavy, and also pretty gruesome in terms of being a bloody game. Create your own character. Each character is unique not only in appearance, but weapons and combat style, allowing you to choose the combat experience that suits your playstyle and personality. Customize your character with high-quality outfits that express your chosen character's persona and specialty. Monstrous adversaries as well, drawing inspiration from creatures and monsters in Celtic mythology. Brace yourself for epic encounters that demand not just strength, but cunning. Learn to adapt, anticipate, and attack your foes until you've overcome their legendary prowess in battle. An immersive 3D environment. Immerse yourself in a visually stunning 3D world that pushes the boundaries of what's possible in gaming. I mean, that might be a little bit of a stretch. I think that can be seen as a little bit hyperbolic, but the game from a visual standpoint does look great. Let's not, mince words here. It does look fantastic from a visual standpoint, but we've seen a lot of good games from a graphical standpoint, and saying that it's pushing the boundaries, I get it, it's promotional speak, but again, it is what it is. Traverse diverse landscapes from haunting dungeons to desolate landscapes, each meticulously crafted to enhance the overall gameplay experience. There are also some system requirements, and the system requirements, all things considered, if we're talking about pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming, they're not all too crazy. Recommended being an i7-7700, a Ryzen 5 2400G, 16 gigs of RAM, RTX 2060, or an RX 5700 XT. Minimum is an i7 4770, FX 8300, throwback there, and a GTX 1060, 8 gigs of RAM there as well. So I wouldn't say it's crazy in that regard, but nonetheless, there you go with the information. There's a couple of things noted in the FAQ section as well if you want a little bit more insight about the game. I'd like to know about the pre-alpha test schedule. It will be kicking off March 13th, 2024, obviously 2024, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and it'll be running until March the 18th until 4 a.m. Eastern Time. Available platform. It's only going to be available on Steam if you do want to get into the pre-alpha. All you have to do, again, on your Steam account, just wishlist the game. Can I still play the game game when my PC specification does not meet the minimum requirements. The minimum system requirements are the PC specifications that allow you to play Vindictus, Defying Fate, pre-alpha test comfortably, but you will still be able to play the game even if some of the PC specifications are low. You may have to change the game settings to the environment that works for your PC specifications when playing the game. Can I play with Steam Deck? The pre-alpha test cannot be played on the Steam Deck. Is the pre-alpha released globally? The pre-alpha test will be serviced globally. There might be some limited regions in the official launch. More detailed information will be available at the time of the launch. If you want to report a bug while playing the pre-alpha, if you have any issues with the pre-alpha test, please report them through the following channels. Log on to the official Discord, select the feedback reports channel, click bug report button, and report the bug. Please note that we might not be able to provide feedback on all of the reports. Thank you for your support, and we will strive to provide a better service. How can you give feedback for the game? Again, on the Discord. Can I broadcast or upload videos of the gameplay footage on YouTube or Twitch? Yes, you can upload your gameplay footage on broadcast channels, streaming sites, and your social media channels. We welcome and encourage sharing your gameplay footage and look forward to receiving all kinds of feedback coming from various channels. How are in-game cutscenes related to the narrative? The pre-alpha test version does not include the game narrative. The dev team is currently working on the details of the main storyline, so you can find some cutscenes you see during the pre-alpha test a little out of context, so keep that in mind if you are paying attention to the narrative. The pre-alpha test includes content for test purposes. Some costumes are included to test the game technology and physics system and may be subject to change. Can I change the character, outfit, or weapon in-game? You can experience some outfits available in the pre-alpha test. The dev team is currently working on various weapon designs and outfit parts that will be available in future builds. How many characters will be available through future updates? 2 playable characters in Lon and Fiona are available in the pre-alpha test. The exact total number of playable characters for the launch version is yet to be decided. The dev team is striving to include wide options of unique characters as providing various action combat experiences through different types of characters as part of the core gameplay of Vindictus Defying Fate. Is it a single-player game? Only single-player is available in pre-alpha. The dev team is planning to add a multiplayer mode in addition to the single-player mode, which will be the main play mode in the launch version, and it will be released on consoles. However, the details on the console platforms are yet to be decided. I imagine PS5, Xbox Series. Maybe it'll end up being in development so long that it'll end up being a PS6 title, but that would be pushing it quite a lot. I mean, 2028 is 4 years away. Games getting announced this early in advance, but the fact that there is a playtest, I don't know, 4 years is kind of crazy. But we'll see how that ultimately turns out. Are the playable characters going to be in a realistic art style? The playable characters in the pre-alpha test are depicted a little bit more realistic in art style than intended. The dev team is planning to stylize those characters in the future. I'd like to know about the future test plans. Future test plans have yet to be decided. We'll keep you updated. Is it an open world game? It's not developed as an open world game. They're making sizable fields, each with unique concept filled with various exciting factors of their own. It's an action RPG with various unique characters and an exciting fast-paced combat style that differs from games categorized in the Souls-like genre. The details of the business model are yet to be decided, so no word on if it's going to be free-to-play or buy-to-play. Hopefully it's a buy-to-play game. I feel like this game will be accentuated there. Plans about adding PvP content in the future builds are yet to be decided. Please note that your feedback in pre-alpha tests will affect the future direction of the development process. Pre-alpha tests include, as far as customizations go, hairstyle options which will be added, while facial options will not be included in future builds. Body shape customization options is currently under review. 4 active skills per playable characters are available in pre-alpha tests, and the official launch schedule of Vindictus Defying Fate is yet to be decided. We'll keep you updated and strive to present a game in a high-quality action combat experience. So there you go, a lot of information about the game. It is a Nexon title, so, you know, Nexon announces a lot of games, reveals a lot of games. They have a game in Warhaven getting canceled here very shortly, but rather it's ending service here very shortly, so it is what it is. But the game from a visual standpoint looks great. If you're a fan of action RPGs, something to keep on the radar. But that is gonna do it for me. Again, the game will be seeing a early access playtest. If you wishlisted on Steam, it's only on Steam. You'll be able to take part in that. We'll see how that ultimately turns out and when it does eventually come out. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.